morning, YouTube, wherever you're tuned in. It's another beautiful day. It's actually October the 10th day of October 2018, and I'm actually commuting to work on my Trek 7.4 FX. This is actually after doing the upgrades, some few upgrades. I installed the Ergon GP3 handlebars and a Topeak rear carrier and a bag. So I'm gonna be talking about these two items on my way to work. So actually this is my Trek 7.4. It is my third bike on the Trek line. I've owned the 7.2 and the 7.3 before. So what I would say is there's actually no big difference between the 7.2 and the 7.3, but upgrading to the 7.4, wow, there's actually it's actually a new bike, completely new bike, and it's just been great. I've also tried the newer model to what I'm riding now, that 7.5, but I couldn't notice any big difference. Maybe just the few things they changed, but on the ride quality it was almost the same thing. So let's stick to today. Let's talk about the 7.4. So as you can see, the Ergon GP3. First, I wanted to install the Ergon GP5, but I was a little bit hesitant because of the cost. Checking them here on Japan, I could only find them on Amazon, and they were selling for like about 7,000 something yen, and I thought that was a little bit on the higher side. So I was really contemplating, should I buy them or not. So then later I landed on the GP3, and they costed like almost half the price. So I happened again to bump on them on eBay at a very much discounted price, and I just couldn't hesitate. I just clicked the buy button, buy right now button, and within a week I already got them. So I installed them, and that really wasn't easy because I don't know what the material that the Trek use on their handle. When I put the grips, they were just, they couldn't stick tight, and they were just rolling over. So I had to go to my local hardware store and get some glue, which I used. So I put some serious glue inside this thing, and the glue worked really well, and after 24 hours they were stuck completely tight and good to go. So I think now they are really nice. Then the other thing is the Topeak rear carrier and the MTX bag. So I also bought this one just locally, and what I realized is for cyclists, when you carry a bag on your back, sorry, it's always there's you limit the amount of air circulation, so you will notice that when you get down off your bike, then you'll be full of sweat. But if you're riding without anything on your back, or you're not carrying any luggage on you, because of the air circulation, of course you're gonna sweat, but and the wind's gonna blow you, so it's just dry up. So it really helps. And riding right now with nothing on me is really feels really good, and no weight on me, and there's a lot of air circulation, so my t-shirt is just dry, and no problem at all. So the two upgrades, I'm really happy about it, and I think this bike now is just very good and very convenient for commuting because of this buy-in grips and the bag at the back. I found it to be nice because for my commute, one way is about 22 kilometers, so that means I'll be commuting about 40 kilometers or 44 kilometers to and from work, and it's quite comfortable now. Another thing I would like to talk about this bike is the saddle. I know there are many people talk about it on the internet, and they say the saddle is not that good, But for me, I think you don't go to a bicycle saddle expecting to find comfort, because this thing is really tiny, and you can't really be comfortable on it. So at the end, I think it depends on how far you're riding. If you're just riding, you just have a 30 minutes ride, a 10 kilometers ride, well, whichever saddle you put on your bike is not going to make any difference. I think the difference now comes in how long are you going to be sitting on that saddle? How many kilometers are you putting on that saddle? That's when it makes the difference.
Sometimes you'll always meet those nice people. That's the good thing about Japan.
Otherwise, you can just sit on any saddle and you're not going to notice the difference. But if you're riding long distance, then I think it's important for you to invest in a good saddle. That one will help. But for now, I think for me and the way I ride, I think I'm comfortable with the saddle. The farthest I've ridden on this bike on the saddle actually is sometimes in winter. I took a ride and did about 113 kilometers. So, and I didn't feel anything bad. I was okay. So I don't think I'm gonna be upgrading the saddle anytime soon, unless I decide to be riding much more farther.
Gotta check an underpass over here. Morning. How you doing? I'm good. See you. You got your sports day today? Yeah. Okay, that's nice. Yeah. It's quite a beautiful day for sports. Yeah. It's good. Yeah, we had ours I think 2 weeks ago. Yeah. Okay, see you. Yeah.
Walking alone, the streets are empty. The only thing I can see is my own silhouette. I'm getting stronger, step by step. The clock is ticking, but there's no time for regrets. I've been flying from town to town, from London to Taiwan. I've been all around the globe, trying to protect your soul. We are heroes tonight. We will fly above the sky. We are heroes tonight. Yeah. We are heroes tonight.
Thank you guys, and if you have any comments or if there's anything you'd like me to share with you about the track 7.4 and the upgrades, please remember to leave a comment and I'll be ready to share with you. Thanks, and see you on the next one. Bye.